You never know who'd drive in your car. Aha! Here's the young farmers coming, reading in the year 2001. Lynch, MacDonald and Gill and Lamb families. Number of children, 8. Reading in the missing year 2001. Our St. Patrick's Day festival in 2001 was cancelled due to an outbreak of foot and mouth disease. Today, Ballyboy young farmers are reading in that missing year. In the spring of 2001, an outbreak of foot and mouth disease was confirmed in the Republic of Ireland in a flock of sheep in County Louth, resulting in the culling of 13,000 sheep and 3,000 cows within the restricted zone. During the time, the movement of animals was forbidden, and this was the first case of that for 60 years. The outbreak led to events being cancelled such as Cheltenham, the Cormac St. Patrick's Day Parade, the Six Nations, and the closure of Dublin Zoo. And since that, the Mountain Zoo was closed as well. So anyway, it's got many of my young farmers. Give them a wonderful round of applause there. That's fantastic, great flow there. And John was a young farmer, he's not a young farmer anymore. And that's the Lynch, MacDonald, Gill and Lamb families. Thank you very much, folks. John's heading off to make the cow here now. Next float is float number 10, is Little Girl on her own. It's Michaela Kilmartin and Ciara Kilmartin. Ciara's walking the dog and Mike is on the tractor. That's two Kilmartin girls. Give them a nice round of applause there. I think I missed one of them somewhere on the line there. That was float number 10. And I can tell you what, these are not the Flintstones, these two is for sure. It's a fancy dress section, and it's I'm not too sure where they are. Anybody recognise those people there, no? And they're the contented grandparents. Not unbelievable. Well, there's more info here. A few vital statistics here. Contented grandparents, Larry and Nora Carroll, and their grandchildren, Reen and Fiona Leamy. Give them a nice round of applause. With all the cutbacks, who needs HSC? We have our grandchildren looking after us. Dr. Paddy and Nurse Maisie are doing the job there. Dr. Paddy is looking after the Easter Bunny's broken arm, hoping his injuries will recover in time for Easter hunts. And we'll leave the rest to Nora and Larry. Give them wonderful applause, Nora and Larry Carroll, and the grandkids as well there, Liam and Leon. Fantastic, thank you. This time we're float number 12. It's Skull Murra Kilcormac. Oh, thank you, yeah. Skull Murra Kilcormac, it's a number of children, 35. Celebrating 50 years since the school was opened in 1965. That's the primary school. The school now provides many after-school activities ranging from dancing classes to excellent football and hurling teams, to big performances in plays such as Cinderella's and Manior. Today, the children are dressed in a party theme similar to that of the Mardi Gras celebration, with lots of colour and lots of instruments. They celebrate 50 years of education, and we're already looking forward to the next 50 years. Give a wonderful round of applause there for Skull Murra and celebrating 50 years of school out there, 1965. Okay, it's a fantastic group on the way here again. They've been with us for the last number of years as well. It's the Re-Raw Parent and Toddler Group. The number of children in this group here is 20. Re-Raw Parent and Toddler Group meets every Thursday morning in St. Joseph's Community Centre from 11 o'clock to 12:30. They cater for children from babies up to preschool standard. They have arts, crafts, play-doh, jigsaws and lots of playing in the hall. New members are always welcome. I assume to contact KDA, etc. down there anyway. That's where the Re-Raw group are meeting. So a nice round of applause there for that lovely group, Re-Raw Parent and Toddler Group. Thank you very much. Float number 20. Thanks, guys. And they're always open for new members there. Anybody wants to join up? Might turn up yourself there. Couple of fine looking women down there. This fancy dress, this one is Yvonne Martin. See attached details. Jeez, she's loads of money anyway. It's the 4-leaf shamrock. If you happen to find the 4-leaf shamrock today, my advice is to try your luck in both local lottos, which are only €2 each. You'll have more than a chance as the lucky 4-leaf shamrock is on your side. Oh yeah, of scooping €40,000. That's not a bad offer. We'll also be supporting the KDA and the GA, who use all the funds raised in the weekly lottos for the benefit of our community. Thanks very much, Yvonne. Thank you very much for that. And she's very right. Without the lotto, a lot of these groups would not be able to stay going. Yeah. Okay, this next group is Towering Bird with Lisa Barrett and Aileen Costello. Dancing Pretty Birds, Ciara and Sarah McCann. Wriggling Snake, Where is St. Patrick, David Bracken. Computer Head, Cathal Gatt. Gillian Hayden, Little Bird. Clowning Around, John Spain. In the Red Head Viking, Nathan Charles. Cooking Up a Storm as our chef. We'll give them a wonderful applause. That's a fantastic costume. There's some matter up way to make them. And that chap in the middle is pretty tall there. Oh yes, that group are belonging to Stagecraft in Tullamore. And they're always open to members as well if anybody wants to contact them or something else. And it reminds me of the Mockness thing in Galway. It's really well done. And it's a fantastic display. Thank you very much. Okay, let's hear from them. Those people there, thank you very much. We're going on to a couple of vintage cars at this time. Car number 15 there is Robert Young, Clonaslee. It's a Mini 8000 restored, and it's 85, registered in 85. It's a gorgeous car. Thanks very much, Robert. Well done. Give him a nice round of applause there. He's heading off to the Blue Ball for a few pints. Next one, vintage car, is a gorgeous white Mercedes, and it's a Mercedes 300, and its registration year of this one is 1980. It's an estate, more or less, and the man is Robert Rowe, Rathcavan, 086 3639 823. So give a nice round of applause to Robert. Thank you very much for your love, Robert. Fair play, and keep up between the ditches on the way home. Next one is a gorgeous car, vintage classic. And it's I'm talking about the car now. It's 1975 MG Midget. And it's Mary O'Mara from Rathcavan. Well done, Mary. 087 22 504. Well done, Mary. It's a gorgeous car. It's an MG that one. Next vintage car is, I think we've seen it before. It's Darren Kavanagh, local man. It's a Ford Capri 2-litre, 1984. And Darren will bring anybody who wants to for a spin in it there now. Later on for €20. Well done, Darren. This is a gorgeous vintage one, Brian Arnold, bought in Keaton's Garage in 1972. Isn't that a good one? By Tom Leonard from Blue Ball. And restored and driven by Brian Leonard. It's a minor. Yeah, it's a gorgeous car. It was Brian's uncle that owned that. Well done. It was bought in Keaton's Garage here, over where Donald Sweeney has a shop now. Okay, anybody recognise this? It's been prevalent on Facebook and everything else there for the last couple of weeks there. And there's some hardy individuals on. It's been called Men's Shed. Give them a nice round of applause there. And St. Patrick is out there in the front. But now what your man is doing in the shed now? The Men's Shed originated from Australia, was established in many counties throughout the world. There are over 200 sheds in Ireland alone, and now it has come to Kilcormac. It's a place for men of all ages to meet and have crack. It's also a place to learn new skills and maybe even teach others. St. Patrick will be giving a seminar on how to banish snakes in 3 weeks' time. He's probably going to stick them all in the shed, I suppose. The lads all work on various projects including wood carving, carpentry, mechanics, electronics, photography, painting, and breaking up sheds. Here's another Rachel Reddick. Oh, look at that. Here's another Rachel Reddick. I thought it was someone that was sitting down there. Kilcormac Men's Shed is open to men of all ages over 18. You never know what you might learn. Even Paddy might learn something. now after chasing away the snakes. Thanks to the sponsors Leemore Construction. Contact number there is Sean McCann 089 40 52 528. Let's hear it again for the men's shed. And you can see by the stadium that they're after working very hard there. They're all got the skin and bone. This is Declan Delaney, and is a horse made from recycled horseshoes. There's 300 kg in weight and is 9 feet tall. Eagle is made from recycled metals. It is behind you. A 7-foot wingspan and is 50 kgs in weight. And obviously the maker there is Declan Delaney. Anybody wants any further information, contact 083 1270 275. Thanks very much for that, Declan. Thank you. It's a long way ahead of the wooden horse of Troy in there, that's for sure.